for the merchant or vendor, because that'll make them a repeat customer for us, and for the customer base, because that will make them a repeat customer for the vendor. When will the deals be redeemed? Average volume of deal traffic. So the average is in the first 10 days, 10% of the deals sold. Then in the first month, 20% of the deals sold. Expiring month, 15% of the deals sold. So this is when the deals will most likely be redeemed. So you want to make sure that you'll be stressing this to the vendor or merchant that this will be their busiest times. The merchant will be busy, especially during the first and last month of the deal promotion. Please make sure that you advise the merchant to be ready for this. Frequently asked questions. So to me, any business needs frequently asked questions. This helps the field get quick answers to any question that they may have. So we've put together some frequently asked questions, FAQs, and we're going to be, of course, adding on these each week. These FAQs mainly come from the questions that arise in the emails that come from the field into corporate support, and we put together some FAQs. Of course, like I said, we'll be adding on to them all the time to make sure that you will be able to get every answer to every question you've got. So, why AdJuice? People ask you, why AdJuice? Well, AdJuice has the ability to be in every town and city in America. By utilizing a person-to-person model, AdJuice can enter a market quickly and become the dominant group buying company very quickly. Other companies are slow to move and they focus on the big cities. So our goal is to dominate the small market. Absolutely dominate the small market. And then the big market will come. I talk about the social network movie that I watched that's all about Facebook. I talked about this last Monday in a call that we did, and this was the strategy that Facebook used. They went after all the junior colleges in their area because they knew the junior colleges would bring them the universities. So they went to the schools that had 5,000, 8,000, 10,000 students. And once they saw success in all these surrounding junior, smaller colleges, the universities came with the 30 and 50,000 different employees, which then brought them pretty much most of America and now, a lot of the world. I think there are now over 500 million users on Facebook. Incredible when you think about it. So here at AdJuice, we're taking the same strategy. That's what we want, to dominate the small market, which will then bring us the larger market. So what if I live in a big city where there's a lot of group buying competition? AdJuice offers the merchant a unique follow-up deal. Once the main deal has run, AdJuice allows the merchant to run a second side deal to all of the people who purchased the first deal. So in larger cities, there can be a long lead time for a retailer to be featured on a group buying site. AdJuice offers a quicker lead time so the business can be featured sooner. This is going to be a big selling point for all of us right there, everyone, because a lot of these other group buying competitions out there, companies out there now that are our competition, have long lead times. With us, we will be able to get them in, get them started, and offer a much faster lead time for them. So make sure that you understand that. And again, we're going to try to, of course, go from the smaller, even in a big city, you can go after the smaller, one-person restaurant that will lead you into other restaurants. When you think about it, if you have a successful experience with your local restaurant, that will bring you different people because they will see success and then the word of mouth spreads. To me, there's no better customer than a repeat customer or a word of mouth customer. AdJuice has installed user base that is compensated based on the amount of deals sold. So there's an additive incentive for purchases. And finally, like I just said, AdJuice offers the merchant a unique follow-up deal. Once the main deal is run, AdJuice allows the merchant to run a second side deal to all of the people who purchased the first deal.